in Atlanta. I'm smoking that Zot and serving that dirty Diana. The Cooper go skirt. I'm using 2 hands, just like I'm playing with the band. I've been up 6 days. I'm up like 10
Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. I'm your host, Big Trill, bringing everything Atlanta to you live and uncut, straight to your crib.
The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways.
Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. I'm your host, Big Trill, bringing you everything Atlanta live and uncut, straight to your crib. You did? And we got another classic episode for y'all today. But as usual, how we start off with is our weed of today. Today, Mellows. Hey. This shit like smoking marshmallows, man. Like, hey, y'all, this the pack, man. Y'all need to goddamn smoke that shit. And I gotta shout out my homeboy, DJ Teflon, a guest on the show. He got his DJ Teflon cases. Little cool shit you can keep your joints and shit in. I ain't gonna show y'all everything that's in mine, but it's stuff as usual. Alright, everybody. A guest appearing on today's episode. This artist is about to make his debut release in the game. Everything Atlanta Podcast. Y'all give it up for my boy, my player partner, TNT POOCH.
You know it.
And I gotta shout out all the player partner here, Cool Keith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and my other player partner, J Colors.
Yes, sir.
Man, welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast, man. You feel me? Glad to have y'all on the show. You feel me? Hey, you're not from Atlanta, but you're from Georgia. So tell us, where are you from in Georgia?
Alright, I'm actually from Whiteley, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's like, when I speak on Whiteley, most people be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about? Yeah, it's a small city. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just, that's where trenches come from.
Okay. Break it down for us. You said that's what trenches come from. That's some real shit.
Yeah, like the whole Jefferson County period.
Okay.
You come from Jefferson County, you come from the trenches.
Okay.
That's just period. But I mean, built from a different cloth.
Hey, that's real. That's real. Cool King, what about you? Where you from?
I'm from right there in Louisville, Georgia, same place, man. He's from Wiley, 10 miles away from where I'm from. What he mean by the trenches is we come from poverty.
For sure.
You know, no money.
Sure.
Nothing.
But, trust me, Jefferson County got a movement. We got a plan to get the money.
Hey, that's all I like to hear. That's all I like to hear. J Colors,
Sure.
tell them where you from.
Yeah, I'm from the same spot. I'm
Look
from
at that.
Louisville.
That shit real. Georgia.
Everybody
Yeah.
But yeah, man, from a little small town called Louisville, Georgia, man. Population about 2,000, man, but we still strong. You know what's going on.
Boy,
Yeah,
2000,
sure.
man.
always gonna hold it down. And JC, like they said, man, the whole JC, man. Yeah.
Big shout out Jefferson County on
Yes,
the
sir.
map. You feel me? I fuck with that. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with small towns. I got family for small towns myself. Custer, Georgia. Shout out to all my family. One of them counties where population 5,000. You related to all 5,000 of them. You feel me? You can't fuck no hoes from there. You can get that shit up. You can't fuck that. You be like, man, we cousins. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Is it similar like that in Jefferson County?
Everybody from Big Jefferson County.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not kin to that many people in Jefferson County, so I didn't have that problem there.
It's,
So he was the one fucking the hoes, basically. He wasn't related to us. What about you, TNT POOCH?
you know, it's just small for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much everywhere.
Right.
I was everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So, mama from this place, dad from another, so you know what I'm saying? It's all one. I was just, had a different mindset, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, you feel well. You from Jefferson County. What brings you to Atlanta? McDonald's? Y'all don't got no McDonald's in there.
Hey.
Now we got McDonald's.
Oh, y'all got a McDonald's? Okay.
sure.
If you got one McDonald's,
Where
that's
I'm
your-
from, we ain't got no McDonald's.
Whoa, damn.
You understand? We got
Yeah.
something down there. It ain't like that now. Come
See, I'm from Whiteley. Where I'm from, we ain't got no McDonald's.
was-
We got to go to Louisville or Rennes to get some
real.
McDonald's.
That's real.
You feel me?
That real.
You feel me?
Trenches.
Hey, that's real then, shit. Hopefully y'all got somebody out there hustling, selling plates or something.
Nah,
They
you know,
money down there for
yeah,
sure,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, you know.
Hey, that's the biz then, man.
Yeah.
So tell me, what does TNT POOCH mean for fans tuning in and watching our show?
All right, so TNT POOCH, that really come basically for where I come from.
Right.
I was raised by trappers in the trenches. You feel what I'm saying? I was always around the trappers in the trenches.
There you go. It's still
Always trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a very few people in where I'm from that got a dream like to go bigger, go farther, leave. It's hard to leave, for real.
That's real. You hear me?
It's hard to leave. So once you leave, you gotta stay dedicated to, you know what I'm saying? You never forget where you from. You always come back. But for the meantime, you gotta break off. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to be known, you know what I'm saying? You trying to do better and come back to your people. You gotta do other things. Man, this world got so much in it other than that.
That's real, bro. You feel me? That's real. I'm glad you're expanding out here, trying to get money for everybody. You feel me?
Sure.
Real talk. So you don't have any music release yet, right? But you're about to release your debut song. Tell us more about that.
All right, so that'll be Diamonds.
Okay.
Yeah,
Diamonds.
for sure. TNT POOCH Diamonds. It's strictly for the club Diamonds.
Okay.
So it's like a long story to that. So I, you know what I'm saying? I came when I first moved to Atlanta. So my partner, he came to school with me. He's like, hey, we finna go ride somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. He going to show me Atlanta. He like, yo, this where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So he take me to Diamonds. He like, well, nah, actually, he was like, let's go get something to eat, bro. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? So we fall off in this spot. I'm like, man, I see Maseratis, Bentleys, Rolls Royces. I'm like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? The daytime. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yep.
So we swing through. Bro, like, yeah, we finna go get some lamb chops. I'm like, all right, cool. So fall through. I look in the door. I'm like, bro, we at the strip club. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you done brought me to the strip club, bro. Hey, we finna get lamb chops out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, like, yeah,
Hey, this
watch
shit
this.
good, too.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. You know, I got a plate while I was in there and get a plate to go.
Yo, yep.
Yeah, I had to.
How I do, yeah.
So it was just a major experience, and while you in there, you know what I'm saying, it's being real. I'm in there, I'm just sitting there, so I'm like, all right, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got it, you know what I'm saying? They making their money, whatever, we turn, we live, throwing money, so.
Right, of course. Having a good time.
And I'm looking at, of course, you're looking at the girls. You feel me? So I'm like,
So.
yeah, you feel me? So I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them. I'm like, it was this one. She was light skinned, tattooed. I didn't know how that go.
Okay.
So while I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm vibing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even hear the music what's going. It's like I hear this beat.
Yeah.
I hear this beat already. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I done seen this girl like 2 times from here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I come in here and you a stripper. You feel me? I was like, oh man, I thought you was, you know what I'm saying, the good girl role, you know.
Yeah.
But long story short, it was like, okay, boom. So after that, I found out that she was a stripper. She came and told me, she was like, yeah, I used to work at Magic. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
She got a whole stripper history.
yeah. So I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, I respect it. I respect it. Get your money. I respect it. You get your money. I'm telling you. Like, all hustles are respected.
It's a business.
Real shit. Shout out all my strippers, get that money.
For sure.
You feel me? Y'all still make the world go around, whether you know it or not.
Yeah.
Especially
Keep the
here in
world
A.
going.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
Great records and all.
That's
For
what
sure.
I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The stripper gonna bring
For sure.
Dope. That's dope.
See, Diamonds, I got something for him.
There you go.
Yeah, I got something for him on that one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man. Everything Atlanta podcast is brought to you by FamilyThruTies Studios. Get your beats recorded, mix and master done. Whatever you need, contact Mr. Beats ATL on Instagram. So, who would you say your music sound like?
Okay. I've been told a lot of times, I like let people listen to it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they like, bro, you give me Young Blue vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You give me, you know what I'm saying, your different vibe, you know? But it's mostly I get Young Blue vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope. You feel what I'm saying? I can hear it too,
For sure.
bro. Straight up from what
For
I
sure.
listen to. We gonna definitely get to your music. You feel me? All right. Let me ask you this then. What artists are you listening to when you're not making music?
When I'm not making music.
Yes.
When I'm not making music, it's mainly, of course, Baby.
Okay.
You gonna listen to Baby, you know what I'm saying? You
Which
got
baby is that? You said baby. Which baby?
Okay, I'm talking about little baby.
Yeah, it's
For
about
sure.
7, 8 different babies.
The baby,
You feel what I'm
the
saying?
baby too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But mainly the little baby, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot to say. So
he do.
yeah, you gotta listen. And it's real, I feel it. More than that, I try to stay. Right now, I'm focusing on my Jefferson County rapper. So right now, the only music you'll catch me listening to through the day right now is Jefferson County rappers.
Okay, like who? Go ahead and shout them out.
All right, first of all, we got my dog J Colors right here.
Yeah.
Man, when I say, yeah, that's it. Guaranteed winner.
Jay Colors, what would you say your music sound like?
I mean, like, I say I sound like myself, but still, though, you know, people say, like, I sound like the Red Deshaun on Mo3 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Hey, good shit. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying?
for sure.
Who you listen to when you're not listening to yourself?
For sure, like bruh said, I definitely listen to my Jefferson County rappers.
Okay.
I don't want to get to calling no names because it's a lot of
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
yeah,
So
it's a
yeah,
lot of so everybody who from
They know.
Tennessee, they know what's going
they
on.
know what's going.
Hey.
But
Yeah,
Drake, Young Thug, Lil Baby for sure.
Okay.
I really listen to anything that sound good. I listen to any genre too. Like I listen to country.
yeah.
I listen to I listen to classical music, all that, bro. Whatever hit my ear at the time that sound good. That's just what I listen to.
I feel you on that.
For
I'm
sure.
kind of at that point too
Yeah.
where shit goddamn.
You got an ear for
I
music.
don't care what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pay
If
that
it's not,
right.
then you feel me?
Right.
Yeah. Like even now, I'm listening. Right now, I'm on the Yo Gotti, Cocaine 10.
Oh, for sure.
You feel
Hey.
what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, for sure, got
sure.
it.
That,
For sure, got it.
You feel?
Bro,
I'm on the
crazy.
Earth Gang. Shout
Yeah.
out ATL. You feel what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
You know what I mean? And then, like I said, I think everybody, everything about the podcast know I'm always gonna be like real ATL, Outkast, 3-6 Mafia, all
Yeah.
the shit I grew up with. You know,
Gotta do that,
Set
man.
Project Pat, shit I used to listen to when I used to break into shit. But either way it goes, you feel what I'm saying? I'm a saved man now, kinda, sorta.
Yeah.
But either way it goes, you feel what I'm saying? Okay, tell me who you listen to right now.
Shit, man. Hey, you know, I'm the old cat, man. You know, I'm old school. You know, I listen to a lot of old school rap, you know. Gucci Man, you know what I'm saying?
Aye.
I like a lot of old school. But, you know, I mess with these young cats, you know, so I listen to Love, you know, Lil Baby. But I listen to a lot of East Side music. You know, I'm from the East Side. You know, I listen to a lot of East Side music.
Hey.
You know, I like 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, I'm messing with my boy. You know, TNT Pooch. You know, I'm doing all that. You know, Nudie. You know, anything East Side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 40 Block Boys.
I fuck with it. I love how you say East Side. Cause
Yeah, you know, that's where I'm at. I'm on the Decatur side of things. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Decatur, no zone, like we
Yeah,
always
that's
say.
what it
You
is.
feel what I'm saying? Everybody from, like, I'm rather talking about goddamn not from Atlanta, fuck that. You ain't from Decatur if you still talking about
Shout
the
out 21 Savage. All that East Side shit. That's what I listen to. That's what I love. I ain't gonna lie.
Cool.
That's
TNT Pooch.
What's going
If you had to work with anybody right now, dead or alive, who would you work with?
Most definitely. It'd have to be Bankroll Fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fresh.
Most
Street.
definitely. Most definitely, because, I mean, when Bank first came out, you know what I'm saying, that was like a widely thing, you know what I'm saying? We hit the park, all you hear Bankroll coming through, you know, walk your truck and take over your truck, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, so he like, everywhere I'm going, all you hear is Bankroll, so everybody like, who is this? So everybody started listening to him. So it got a little deeper, you know what I'm saying? So I always been in Atlanta, young,
That's real.
you know what I'm saying? So it just got deeper.
R.P. Bankroll Fresh. Shout out the streets. Jay Colors.
21 little hair.
21 hair, man.
Jay
sure.
Colors. If you could pick anybody you work
I
with.
want this cat to work with
It
you,
gotta
Lil
be
Harold.
like
For sure.
It gotta be like one.
Yo, tell me who would you work with, dead or alive? Go ahead and put it out there.
For sure, I definitely for sure want to work with Wayne.
Okay,
Definitely.
I feel you on that.
And then I have to get Bruno on the track too.
Ooh,
Most
I have to
definitely.
get Bruno too.
I try to get that pop music money.
Man,
I feel you
hey,
on that. You know what I'm
All
saying?
lanes, you feel me?
I love it when Bruno finally broke down and was like, this bitch is.
Did you not?
I ain't think he had it in him.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't coming out.
Bruh, the whole album was some player shit. The nigga smoking long white cigarettes on the video and shit, man.
Oh,
I'm telling
man.
you, bro.
Shout out Bruno Mars, man. Like I said, you realer than I thought. I was doubting you for a second, but when you put that out there, I was like, okay, he got a little realness in him.
Most definitely.
Oh, man. All right, TNT Pooch. You got any dope artists that you working with?
Yeah, most definitely. Lil Rara.
Lil Rara.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely Lil Rara. We just
Rara coming.
yeah, she coming hard.
Lil Rara.
When I say coming from hard, like, yeah, you really got to feel Rara. You know what I'm saying? We came in, you know what I'm saying? We met each other. It was like, shit, you want to work? You know what I'm saying? She like, I'm down to work. You want to work? I'm like, yeah, let's work. You know what I'm saying? So,
To her, it's nothing.
yes, it's nothing. Anytime you mention working, it's like she coming.
That's real.
For sure.
Lil Rara.
We get it done, get the work put down. Hey, shit,
All right.
Yeah.
All right, definitely coming.
definitely coming. That's coming. That's
Wait.
now that song. That's coming hard
Okay, bet.
for sure. You gonna see a lot of work from me and Rara.
That's the bid. Shout out Lil Rara.
For sure.
You feel me?
You understand? They got a whole little clique, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just Lil Rara. I mean, she hard, but they got a whole
Yeah.
clique, you know. Shout out BC Reno.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all hear that?
Free Chevy.
TNT, y'all better, hey.
For sure.
Free Chevy.
They
But
got to take over.
also my Jefferson County rappers coming.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
They definitely coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's be real, Pooch. Why are you making music?
Be honest. I'm making music. You know, music was a thing between me and my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got friends you come up with in the hood. You know what I'm saying? From poverty, from nothing.
Right.
And our dream, one of us gonna be a rapper. One of us gonna be a football player. One of us gonna be a doctor. You feel me? Something like that. It's dreaming big, you know? And it was just us. It was just us, you know? So we went on. It was always my partner, Foolie.
Okay.
Forever Foolie, long live Foolie. It's his dream.
Okay.
Like, yeah. It's his dream. So it's just like, keep pushing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. I feel you. Huh? J. Coles, what about you? Tell me who you making music. Why you making music?
I mean, it like music always been a part of my life since I was. My mom always told me I was singing as soon as I could talk. You feel me? Singing in front of large crowds since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? So it just I've been doing it my whole life, and I just know it's just what I do. It's just what I do.
Right.
When I wake up in the morning, I listen. I can't even get right if I don't listen to my music.
That's real.
So it's like if I don't get up, I always have a song in my head when I get up. So music just
He ain't got a voice.
a big
ain't
part
got
of my
a
life.
voice.
Music is a huge part of my life.
He can be R&B easy.
Yeah.
He got a real voice.
But I play instruments and all, you feel
Oh,
me?
shit.
Yeah. Everything.
Hey, man, that shit dope. You feel what I'm saying? I love to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Much success to everything y'all do, man. I love the movement, man. I love the energy. You feel me? I do got a little update about my old side piece, though, Miss Johnson. You feel me? She called me talking about she wanted me to approve her surgery. And I ain't no doctor position or so to be telling her, you know, let's just cancel or whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, she go to tell me ain't nothing like that. She getting ass shot. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remind you, the bitch 65. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? And now I got to wheel around in a wheelchair and all this other shit. You feel what I'm saying? But then she gonna have a fat ass. So, I don't know. I might end up marrying this bitch. I don't know. Oh, man. Be careful with these old ass side pieces. That's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? But the benefits, boy, they be kicking in.
Yes, sir.
Out here.
I just had to go left because that's the way my mind thinks. But either way it goes.
Right.
TNT Pooch, what producer are you currently working with? And tell our fans more about what it's like working with him.
Definitely Mr. Beats.
Uh-oh. Mr. Beats ATL?
Mr. Beats ATL.
Oh, wow.
Man, from day one, all right, when I first moved to Atlanta, it's like, all right, cool, who you want to work with?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm an artist. You get that feeling, you like, I need to put this down now.
Yeah.
So I get this feeling, so I'm just looking up. I'm like, all right, I'm just looking at different studios, you know, checking them out. So it's the first one I come to. Come in, Mr. Beats in here, you like, hey, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you make music, we gonna do what it do, you know? So I had this song in mind, so I'm like, I need this beat.
All right.
So it came down to, do you own your beats? And then further, you know what I'm saying? But from there, it was like, nah, come to think about it, nah, I actually need one of my own.
All right.
So he told me, sing. Sing the song. I'm like, I played the beat.
Uh-huh.
He like, nah, cut it off. I'm like, but this the beat. He was like, nah, cut that off.
All right.
So I cut it off. So I'm sitting there looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? He on the piano. He like, yeah, go ahead, spit. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going. I'm like, what? He making this beat like, hey, say it over. And we working. Eventually it came out. And I was like, we just made a hit. He was like, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, and like, it just go deeper and deeper. So eventually you gonna see a whole lot of work from us. Okay. Like, I'm not working with nobody else besides Mr. Beats.
Okay, damn. That's big shit. You feel me?
That's it.
Shout out Mr. Beats.
For sure.
Our sound and producing engineer. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
He does his thing. He really is talented. He just got a big ass forehead.
Oh, yeah. Hondo. Listen,
Hondo
man.
Even bigger.
Hondo,
yeah,
listen, man. Hondo, man. Hondo is the guy you need to talk to also, man. I'm telling you, on the visuals, everything. Like, let me know. Let him know. Hit us up. We're going to work right then and there. You got to be ready, dedicated.
He ain't lying. Shout out to our head, goddamn everything, goddamn Hondo. He is like, his head bigger than Mr. Beats. Like, he's like a 3-time returning triple threat headbutt champion. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I see he'll headbutt a whole tree down with no Nah, I'm just serious. But either way it goes, sure. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Oh, man. All right. Jay Colors, what keeps you motivated when you making your hits?
Life.
Life, real.
Because, you know, I mean, problems, they don't discriminate ever, you know what I'm saying? So no matter you rich or you poor, you going to have problems always in life. So
that's real.
Usually when I'm not usually, but all the time when I'm in the studio, I'm talking about what, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through 100% facts, you feel me? So life just keep me going because I know I got something to live for because I know I'm finna do what I need to do to get where I need to go.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So
that's real. I love that response. TNT Pooch.
All right.
Tell me what keeps you motivated when you making these hits?
Pretty much the same thing. So it's like, we come from nothing, so that's all we really had was, you know what I'm saying, us, and we always get together, we rapping, like, you know what I'm saying? So we're like, all right, bro, we hadn't started a whole team. I'm talking about we got us some little, you know what I'm saying, little suits made or whatever, little shirts and shit. So we just rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? Little Mexico for sure. You know what I'm saying? But that's different. Okay. That come from Wiley. Yeah. That's a whole totally different meaning. Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's real. Pooch, how old are you?
23.
23, okay.
23.
So what makes your experience with being so young make you sound like these older cats?
I mean, it was the way you were raised, you know what I'm saying, the people you raised around.
Right.
I was raised by leaders.
There you go.
They were a team, but it was a team of leaders. You know what I'm saying? I mean, eventually you get your bumps in the road. And I just learned. I just learned the whole time. I was the only one that was young. You know what I'm saying? They getting ready for the club.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm getting ready too. They looking at me, so bro pushing me out the door, bro like, nah, look, bro, you gotta stay here. All right, cool. Hey, I remember one night I hooked up with my partner, Kobe. Man, we came, so bro, his big brother and my big brother was like this, you know what I'm saying? They still is, you know what I'm saying, like this. So he was like, bro, sir, like, bro, we can't go to the club. So I was like, bro, come to the house. Say, ask your mom, can you come stay with us? So we young. Man, we done went to the club. Where they at? Sister, my sister, our brother. So we done got in the club in Lincoln Park, in Wiley. Done got in Lincoln Park. So we jigging. I bump into my sister on the dance floor.
Wow.
In the middle of the dance floor. She was vibing with me at first. She was looking at me. She said, boy, what the hell is you doing in here? And she was like, get out. She was like, get out now. But it was the fact though, she thought about it. She was like, well, shit, they let you in. Just hold on till I leave. So she like, just hold on. So we stayed, we partied hard, but you know, it all comes with it.
That's dope. You feel me? I feel you on that.
It all comes with it, man.
That is dope. Sound like you was getting in the club too at a young age.
Oh, man.
Yeah, me too.
Sure.
It really is a difference between old Atlanta and new Atlanta, boy. If y'all only knew. Everything Atlanta podcast is brought to you by FamilyThruTies Productions, music videos, commercials, short Instagram, TikTok promotions, movies, and more. Cinematic cameras is what you need. Go to the next level. So contact Hondo for your production needs. So you got a versus going on Jefferson County, you feel me? What is that about?
All right, so Jefferson County Versus.
Okay.
For one, we're all one. If you feel me.
Okay.
We're three, but we one.
Exactly.
You feel me? So that's just like you got one gun, you got 3 bullets.
What it means is 3 major towns, you know.
Yes.
Okay.
Like Louisville, Watley, and Renton.
Okay.
He's from Watley.
Like I'm saying, it's just like a gun.
Louisville.
You got 3 bullets.
Uh-huh.
You got 1 gun. We can only shoot our shot.
There you go.
So who gon', you know what I'm saying? Who gon' push
You
it?
got a lot of philosophies, I'm telling you.
I see.
Who gon' push it?
Philosophies, don't you?
Yeah, ain't the competition. You know what I'm saying? When we was young, oh man. I'm talking about. It was like the beef. Of course, you got, oh, bro, I'm from Wiley. I'm from Louisville. I'm from Renton. So everybody like, man, I'm from here. So, yeah, sports. It got to the point when we was at sports, man. We had football practice. Yeah. All of us got to come together in high school. So it was like, so what we gonna do? Like, we gonna fight every day? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, summer practice, it was like, fights back to back. Bow, 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 bow. Popping out. So eventually it came down to, you know what, bro? Man, we gotta play this football, bro. We gotta make it something, you know what I'm saying? So football actually brought us closer.
Yeah.
That's real.
I can say that. A lot of coaches, a lot of good coaches, a lot of good people.
Cause that's the only thing to do down there.
That's the only thing we have to do. And basketball, you know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing to do
for
down
sure.
there, bro. You gonna be playing some type of sport, so it's something.
That's how we really had. Yeah.
That's dope. You feel me? I feel y'all on that 100%. Well, what do you want Everything Atlanta podcast fans to know about TNT Pooch?
Know about TNT Pooch. I'm coming.
Coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm coming. I got a whole lot of people behind me. They coming too.
There you go.
They coming too. Hey, we gonna play our part and we gonna blow. We coming.
J. Color, same question. What you want our fans to know about you?
Man, up and coming in the game. ain't gonna stop till we kick in the door and we go get some more after that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Kick the door.
Don't mention kick those around me. It started. You feel me?
Nah, it's
I'm a lot better now. You feel me?
Yeah. For
You know what I mean, though, man?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Kick the door.
I'm a lot
All
better.
gas, no brakes.
Flashback.
Free knock.
We gonna get this success and we gonna get some more after that. You know what I'm saying?
I do want to mention
Okay.
2 other rappers, you know what I'm saying? We got Q Dog,
Okay.
Free Q Dog,
Yeah.
Free Narco. They coming. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of bumps in the road, but they coming too.
Okay.
Like nobody left behind, I promise you. I promise
It's
you.
real. That's the best way to do it too, together. You feel what I'm saying? One of y'all make it, we all make it.
For sure.
You feel me? So
They coming.
grind.
Yeah, you
That's
get
that's what's gonna make y'all stick out, right?
Yeah, see, you get you everybody running to their rights and wrong.
Yeah.
What I mean by that, like, you know what I'm saying? You learning like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you gotta grow as a man.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't had you know what I'm saying, significant other, you know what I'm saying? Probably lost one at an early age, so it's like, damn, mama can't teach you how to be no man, you feel me?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta grow by yourself. All we had was us. I'm gonna say that a lot. That's why they coming with me.
That's real.
For sure.
All right. Anything big y'all got coming up y'all want to shout out on Everything Atlanta podcast right now?
Well, first of all, be looking forward to that Jefferson County Versus.
Jefferson County Versus.
We're going bigger with that.
Okay.
Most definitely. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna grow a lot bigger than Jefferson County, actually.
very, very bigger.
We're gonna do all the surrounding counties, you know. Then we're gonna have a grand finale in Augusta where we bring all of the champions from each county. We're gonna crown somebody as the king of the CSRA.
Okay.
Right.
Feel a lot of
So it's gonna go bigger.
traffic, you feel me?
That's dope.
Yeah. All eyes on us.
God.
It's
What about you,
definitely
J. Color, too? You got anything big you want to shout out to?
Not nothing in specific, but just be ready for all the traffic that's gonna be on the page. You know what I'm saying? At J's_colors MF, you know what going on.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do need to shout out L&L Lounge in Louisville, Georgia. You know, the cats doing their thing. I support them 100%.
Perfect.
Black business.
Sure.
Perfect. So y'all doing it big. Y'all bringing it to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm in Atlanta 30 years, so you know, like I'm real east side, you know, so
Hey.
I got a shout out to my homeboy at Pipe Dreams, my partner E, you know, and my partners at all the Spunk, my best friend, legend,
There you go.
JR,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That whole crew over there.
Everybody, the fact, go ahead and shout out your social media too, Cool Keith. Let everybody know where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at KULE Keith, Cool Keith, you know, and you can follow me on Facebook. Got a couple of them, you know.
Yeah.
You
For
can catch
sure.
me on Facebook at Cool Keith also.
That's it.
Yeah.
TNT Pooch, what about you? Shout out your
You know
social
it.
media.
You can catch TNT Pooch on my Instagram. You can catch me at TNT_Pooch_X.
There you go.
That's
J.
it.
Colors. Shout out your IG and everywhere where they can find you.
Oh, IG at J_colors MF. And go like, repost everything on there.
Good.
Keep watching it for the next, you know what I'm saying, 30 years if you got to, because we finna go hard on that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all here.
Hey, I really just wish, you know what I'm saying? I wish Fulu was here to see this.
Yeah,
For sure.
I feel you, man.
For sure.
RP to all our fallen
Biggest
soldiers.
inspirations for the movement, these young cats going on
Yeah.
right now. Let it be true.
For
Be
sure.
told, you know, Foolie is Mr. Jefferson County.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Hey, that's like the little baby of Jefferson County.
Mama,
Okay.
For real.
No cap.
Like, yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm with you. RP this fool, man. Like I said, all our fallen soldiers.
Forever.
You feel me? Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all, man. Straight up and down. You know what I mean? Hey. On today's episode of How Not to Get Got, you feel me? You always talk about shit, how not to get got in these streets, you feel me? Y'all be careful of these social media scams and shit. Motherfuckers trying to ask you for your personal information and all this other shit, you feel me? And I know who falling for it, because y'all always got to create new pages and shit. You feel me? Like, come on, like, stop. Come on, man. These motherfuckers slide in your DMs and you ready to slide them all your money, your login info. Oh, man, I know my partner thought he was about to get 17 racks. Now he asking me to follow him again on Facebook and on IG and shit, man. Get the hell on, man. I know you done got, bro. Like, literally, you thought it was lit, man.
Where's you thought it was lit?
Make sure you follow our producer, Hondo at FamilyThruTies, our engineer, Mr. Beast and Mr. Beast ATL, our podcast on all platforms and on IG, Everything Atlanta Podcast. Make sure you follow me, your boy Big Trill, at The Trillist 3. And also you can follow me on Farmer's Meat. You know, old Trill Donald had a farm. You feel me?
Yeah,
hey, man, you feel me? This Everything Atlanta, in and around Atlanta. Thank y'all for tuning in. You feel me?
That's it, for sure.
And now, for Everything Atlanta Podcast fans, 252's own, performing live his new hit single, Diamonds. Give it up for TNT POOCH. Hey.
For sure. Hey, first we gotta make this happen at Diamonds, then we're going through this whole country, for real.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get it.
Is a Mr. Beats production.
Let's go. She said she a dancer at Diamonds. I walked in the club with my team, we was shining. Couple of thousand to one, we just having fun, baby girl, that's nothing. Oh, I think that she noticed the bezel on me. I think that she heard all raised in the streets. Let's try to keep throwing it back on me. Yeah, she do it naturally, fat ass and her hair done. She determined to make her some money. They talk, cause she ain't have time. Heard she selling the soul from 9 to 5. I hustle respected in my eyes. She was a good girl, but a hoe in the sky. Started at major, she was a little shadow. She tooted up ass in the sky, though. The hustlers, they throwing the best, there's no light. Got a bad red bitch tatted like Lotto. She gon' work for it, don't want no handouts. On the street, nigga, so I stand out. She been thinking a long time, she done now. She working. She twerking, she working the pole. She making her money, she just being honest. They say she been passed around. She slid me her number so easy. If I get a hold, then it's going down. Just look how she working that pole. She want some money. Look how she working that pole. She want some money. Look how she working that pole. She want some money. Look how she working that pole. Work. Look how she working that pole. She said she a dancer at Diamonds. I walked in the club with my team, we was shining. Couple of thousand to one, we just having fun, baby girl, that's nothing. Oh, I think that she noticed the bezel on me. I think that she heard all raised in the streets. Let's try to keep throwing it back on me. Yeah, she do it naturally. Fat ass and her hair done. She determined to make her some money. They talk, cause she ain't have time. Heard she selling the soul from 9 to 5. I hustle respected in my eyes. She was a good girl with a hole in the sky.